Are you ready for the next phase of the kitchen remodel? Stay tuned because it's coming right now. Houston, we have a problem. The bar when it comes over here was going to go over the old vent right here. Here's the vent that's in here, right here. The bar actually would sit right here. So what we're doing is moving the register over to here. So what we've done is, I got an adapter here. Instead of coming straight up, we're going sideways, and we're coming in a little bit off right here. So we're going to move the vent over a little bit. It shouldn't be too hard. We had to cut that hole out just a little bit and make a new hole for the new register. But what we're going to do is we'll put a 1x underneath of that and put the wood right back in here and be completely sealed. All right, I'll show you that in just a little bit. Let me get back to work. All right, the new vent is in. Check it out. Register's in the new spot. But now we got to fix this hole. So what I've done is I'm going to put 2 of these underneath, and we'll take the piece that we cut out over there and the other piece we cut out and put it right here and screw it down to that and screw these into here. The 1x is going across, and then put these on top, be solid as a rock. What do you think? I like it. All right, let's do it. All right, this is what you call progress. Look at that. You got the peninsula in. They call those peninsulas because they actually attach to the wall, and be called an island if it's out in the center, not attached to the wall. So we got the peninsula in, going down. Son's putting some little L brackets in to kind of give a little bit of structural support in there. We still got to secure it to the floor, secure it to the wall, and we'll make a temporary top for it out of plywood because we don't have the countertops coming in yet. So we'll make a temporary top so they can use it right now. Getting ready to tear some cabinets down. Tear that cabinet down. It's going to be coming down for too long and trying to start some. Just not sure how far we'll get this weekend, but hopefully we'll get the cabinets up here. We got one cabinet up on the corner here. One more goes up top. Haven't got that one ready yet, but we're going to be getting that one for too long. See how much we can get done. Let's go ahead and rip these cabinets down here. As soon as we get them cleaned out, we'll start working on that. All right, the cabinets are coming down. Well, I got one down over here, and we got just a couple screws to take out of here, and a couple down the bottom, and a couple top, and they should come on down. Hopefully not on my head, but they're coming down. All right, won't be too much longer. We'll get these down. Then what we'll have to do is set a board up here to put the new ones on, so make sure they're all straight when we get them up here. But we'll get to that in a little bit. Stay tuned. All right, check the wall out right here. We got all the cabinets down up top, and we're getting ready to put these up right here. You see the cabinets laying on the floor. We're going to put them up, bolt them together. We got special screws that we'll screw them together with, and got special screws to screw them to the wall with. And we actually got some toggle bolts too for places that we can't hit studs at. We have to put toggles in there, but we'll try to hit studs everywhere we can to give good support. And looks like we'll get ready. We got one piece of plywood here. I think we might use one of these or either another piece of wood there. We're going to put a line, we'll bolt that to the wall so we actually flip the cabinets on top of it to hold the cabinet in place while we're trying to work on it. If you're trying to hold that cabinet, trying to do it, you can kind of get them off center and all. You got to get that first one right to start with before you start working your way down. So we're going to put that little board on here so we can actually set them up, get them perfectly straight before we start bolting them all together and mounting them to the wall. That's to be our next step. We got a little bit more to do here on the island, and we'll be done. I'm sorry, peninsula. I keep getting corrected on that. All right, let's get going right now. Let's get it. All right, this is just a temporary thing, but we don't have to get too accurate. This, but it looks nice to be temporary, doesn't it? All right, that's going to take care of the island. Let's get started on the cabinets right now. All right, what we did first thing is come here and mark all our 2x4s so we know where they're all at. So I got them all marked on the wall. We want to hit the 2x4s any place we can for structural strength and support. Otherwise, with toggle bolts, there are a lot of people hang with those, but I like going straight into the studs. So we got them marked, and they're actually 2 foot apart in this particular structure. So we're going to hit them every chance we can. The big cabinet is going to be hit right almost dead center, so that's going to be really good. So we'll be hitting them pretty good. I think we'll get enough support on those 2x4s that really hold those up, and most of the weight anyway. Don't they say the first one is the hardest one to get up? I think it was, but we got it up. Check it out. It's a corner cabinet and one on top here. The microwave will be mounted underneath here. The outlet's right inside there. And what we had to do on this one is had to use there's a stud right here, but no stud on this edge of it. So we used screws to hold up here on the stud, which is solid as a rock. And we got 2 toggle bolts on this one to hold up this end. And I'd hang on this no problem whatsoever. Wouldn't have an issue at all. I like it. Because this will have doors shut. You won't see anything inside that anyway. But the microwave will be mounted underneath there. Stove will be over here. Another cabinet will be going right here in this corner. Which you might get to that today, but we'll see how it goes. And now we got to go ahead and start putting the rest of them in up top right here. And we got the one on the corner done. That one's sitting in there. We haven't got it mounted yet. We got it sitting in there. The only thing we got left to do now is go around here. We do have this piece that we mounted here to set the cabinet on as we put them up to make it so they're nice and level. Put a level all the way across the line, and we're getting up with that. All right, let's move on to the next cabinet. Here we go. All right, the cabinets are up. We still got a lot of work to do. Got to get the doors on there and do some little modifications, but let's check it out. The cabinets are definitely up. At least the wall cabinets are. Next thing you know we got to do is rip them out. It's time to rip it out. The bottom cabinets are going to come out. We got to clean them out and get them out of here. And to get started installing the bottom ones. But the top ones are looking good. Still got some ways to go with the doors and everything, but it's looking good. You know what I say? Rip those cabinets out now! Alright, got the countertop out. We're getting ready to take the rest of the cabinets out. There it goes. It's coming. A little bit at a time. I had to disconnect everything out here, and the water that came out of that trap did not smell too good. Woo! I tell you what. I don't know how the plumbers do it, man. I know they run to a lot of that, but we're slowly getting there. I got the everything disconnected here, and I think we're about ready to pull it out. Let's see if she'll come out of here. Come on, cabinet. All right, we got one more issue I got to get out. The water line's back behind it, but stay tuned. We'll get it out here in just a little bit. All right, here we go. All right, we got all the cabinets down below out. We got the ones up in, and we're slowly working on putting those together. My son and his wife are putting them together right now. So that's the one right there that's going to carry the sink. We want to at least get the sink going and the water going if we don't do anything else. And it's a brand new sink, farmhouse sink, and getting that going now. So we're going to put that in there and try to get that up. I think that's in here somewhere. Let's see. Let's check it out. Let's go ahead and check it out here. This is a, what do you call it, a farm sink? Big old sink. Okay, I can't see it right now. But anyway, trust me, it's in there. And it's, oh yeah, let me show you a picture on the side of it right here, I think. There you go. That's what it's going to look like right there. That's going to be nice. And we got this team in here working. How's the team doing in here? Teamwork?
Yeah. Teamwork.
Teamwork. Let's do it, teamwork. Let's get it together.
Yay!
All right, they're slowly getting it. All right, we'll be able to get that in here for long. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this trash while they're putting that together. It all takes teamwork to get something done in life, I tell you. All right, let's do it. All right, we got a little problem. This is the farmhouse sink right here that we're going to be putting in right here. I never put one of these in before, and I thought you could just drop this into the cabinet, but it's not going to work. Let me show you. All right, this is the cabinet that the sink's going in. And I thought somehow it would go in here, but it doesn't. You actually have to modify the cabinet. We're going to have to actually cut this cabinet down here and across here. It's only about this much lip. And build a 2x4 frame inside of this cabinet that the sink actually sits on top of to support it. If any of y'all ever think about putting a farmhouse sink in, think about it, because there is some structural stuff you have to do to support the load of that sink. That sink is very heavy. I believe it weighs how much?
120 pounds.
120 pounds. So it's a pretty heavy sink. 120 pounds is a lot. So what we're going to do, we're going to actually cut this out right here so it sits down an 1/8 inch below the top, because the granite countertop will actually come right on top of it right here. The sink will be below that. And then what we'll have to do is build a 2x4 frame in here to actually set it on top of. So it's a little more involved than just throwing a sink into a normal hole that you would do normally. So let's get started on that, and I'll show you what it looks like in the end here. Alright, these farmhouse sinks are definitely a little more work than a standard sink you're going to put in. I actually built this H-frame right here. so that it'll support the weight of it. But we're going to still put a piece of wood from here down on all 4 corners, and we'll screw it in from the side and here too, all around. So it'll be very well supported, and it can hold that 120-pound sink. Whew, man, once we get this sink in, we'll have to run all the plumbing, hook everything up, and put a temporary faucet up here. And I'll show you what I'm going to do with that in a little bit, because the faucet will be mounted into the granite countertop once it gets in. We're not going to have that for a month, so we got to get something going to have be able to use the sink until then. All right, let's get going and put the legs on this thing. All right, we got the frame built and the farmhouse sink in. This thing is 120 pounds. What we did is build this framework under here, and we got legs all the way around and framework all the way around underneath of it to hold this in place. There's no other connection point that you connect this to. What they do is to put the granite countertop on top, and they will epoxy around the edge of it in here to seal it. But there's nothing else holding the sink in there except for its weight right now. So we'll go ahead and hook everything up, get the disposal hooked up, get a drain in, and put a temporary faucet up here. I'm going to show you that in just a second so we can go ahead and start using it. All right, stay tuned. We'll do that right now. All right, we got it mounted, but we got a little issue with it being everything so tight. I think we're okay, but look at this. We have no room in here anywhere, but I think we'll be able to tighten this up, just to compact it up just a little bit, a 1/4 inch to a 1/2 inch, and get everything in. Everything's nice and tight right now, though. But I think it's worked good. I got everything hooked up except for the drain. I gotta make 1 cut and 1 adapter right there, and I think I'll have all that done. I tell you what, let's back up and take a quick look. It's getting better. Y'all remember the first pictures we started with? It's getting better all the time. We're going to knock off for the night and start again in the morning. All right, stay tuned. All right, it's another trip to the store. Always making trips to the Home Depot and Lowe's to get parts. Today we'll head out and get a new faucet and get a couple pieces for the drain line, and I think that should do it. And we're going to be set up with running water again until the countertops come. Then we'll have to take it out and remount it again, but always getting parts. All right, let's hit it right now. All right, we got the drain line hooked up, fit in there perfect. Not a problem at all. Even got mostly glued transitions. They only got a couple different spots that we got to check out. This one right here needs to be tightened up just a little bit right in here, and we'll be good to go on that. And we got everything connected here temporarily. I got a new faucet put in here, all ready to go, and I think we're ready to test it out. What do you think? Be a little. Here we go. Here we go. It's working. Awesome. And it does have a pull-out. We went to the store to buy one of these. 90% of them have these on it. That's all you can almost get anymore is those right there. But anyway, it looks like the farm sink is working, installed, and working. Very nice. I like it. What y'all think? All right, let's go down here and check for any leaks, and I think we'll be set up for this part of the operation. Awesome! All right, that's going to be a wrap on this phase of the kitchen remodel. Let's show you what we did in just 2 days. We got a lot accomplished. First, we got this right here in the peninsula end right here. And as you can see, it was 3 sections of cabinets we had to put in, install, mount to the floor. We made a temporary top right here, round off the corner just until we get the granite tops in, which is going to work out really great for use it for the next month. And we got this right here ready to move. You see, as you see, the peninsula actually came up and went over top of the old one, so got it shifted over. Looks great, love it. And then we put the upper cabinets in right here, all the way down, and they're solid as a rock, looking good. And we got this cabinet over the refrigerator in right here, and got the refrigerator. They did get a new refrigerator, and I ain't got the handles on it yet, but it got the new fridge. We ended up putting the cabinets in all over here. It was looking good. And the next phase we did was putting the countertops in the bottom right here. Look at that, it looks great. Everything's solid as a rock. The biggest challenge though was this farmhouse sink. I've never installed one of those before. And if you think about putting one in, it is a challenge because it just doesn't flop into a top like a normal sink would. You actually have to build a structural support underneath of it. And the sink technically does not attach it. There's no attachment on it anywhere. It is just sitting on top of this framework down here. And you get it 1/8 of an inch below the top surface right here. So when the granite comes in on top, they'll cut a hole out for it where the granite comes in. And they'll put a little bit of epoxy around here to seal it up here. I believe that's how they do it. I've never messed with one too much, but that's all installed. Water running. Watch this. What do you think, girl? Does that look good? Check it out. Ah, man, that's nice, ain't it? Oh, you want some more? All right, she likes the water. All right, anyway, I tell you what, I got a job for you. I need you to put all the cabinet doors in. You can put all the cabinet doors in for me? And get everything down. Look, you gotta put all these doors in right here, down here, drawers in, and get it finished before I come back next time, okay, girl? Okay? Alright, that's gonna be a wrap, and next time we come in, she's gonna have everything done. Alright, thanks for coming along.